September 15th here in southern Ontario. So as I pull my coil off here in the car, if I can get to the whole thing, a friend of mine a couple of winters back, well, it wasn't in the winter, it was in the spring, and oh man, I don't think I'm going to be able to do it with these tools. Shit. Anyways, I've started the story now, I guess I might as well finish it. It was the middle of the night. He was returning home from work in a blinding rainstorm. He was kind of on a back road out in the middle of nowhere. No light pollution, you know. And something big and black loomed out of the bush. And there was a thump. And he struck whatever it was. Thump, you know. So, feeling bad about that, it was haunting him. A couple of days later, I mean, he got out of the truck, he went back with the flashlight, he couldn't see anything. And, but there was a black clump of hair stuck in the front of his truck. So, he took it to the university and said, "Can you test this lump of hair? You know, I'm concerned, did I hit somebody's dog? A black bear, big hairy dude? You know, maybe a Sasquatch?" The guy at the university laughed. He said, "Yeah, well, we can test, see what kind of hair it is, sure enough. But we can't test for a Sasquatch. Nobody's ever seen one, so we don't have a hair sample." I'll tell you what he hit at the end of the story. So this morning, because Dr. Tam is back telling us the Sasquatch is back, because nobody's ever really seen one, or whether there's really a test for one or not. So I was sifting around the government websites, seeing what they have to say. I'm just spinning this nut out by hand, bolt rather. So anyways, I see where, remember the test kits you could get, and I guess you can still get them. Well, a lot of those are, 2 years old, approaching their expiry date. So, I guess I'll stop what I'm doing, concentrate on the story for a minute. So anyways, the government has said, well, if they're expired, you can still use them. If you get a negative, don't believe it. But if you get a positive, you can believe it. So anyways, that's the point of my story. And, oh, I see my mechanic friend used lots of anti-seize last time. So you see the point of my story, I think. Anyways. Oh, and it was a black bear he'd hit.